So good morning. Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 18 of gratitude. Still no puppies. It was just some kind of Braxton Hicks or some kind of, she just was huffing and puffing a lot. So still really getting bigger and bigger with puppies. I've been doing cranio on her. So sweet. So great. So do your gratitude practice today. And today we're going to include farmer yoga, that sense of how we pick things up and mobilize using our spine and our arms. Okay. So come rest into a child's pose. Come. So just resting in, settling in, finding your body. Feeling your breath. There's different things in the day that I do that bring a sense of stillness or pause in my day. One of them is a child's pose. Another one is lying on the floor with my legs on a chair, with my head on a block. Just moments of pause, gathering myself. So gather yourself in, collect yourself. Be here in this moment rather than somewhere else. Where else would you be? Be here now. And be in this moment as much as you can. When your mind wanders somewhere else, just bring it back into sensation, into the pressure of the floor, the folding of your hips, the widening of the pelvis. Just inhabit this moment in your body as fully as you can. Nice. Walk your hands over towards the left. And pause there. And you can bend your left elbow if you wish. I prefer doing that. And my left hand is resting beside my left knee. And I'm just leaning kind of with my breath into that right shoulder, into that right arm. The analogy, I've used this a lot, but it's like I am a violin, and I tune the string by creating a shape or a gesture, and then I play the string of my violin with the breath. So the breath is like the bow. So hear the sound of the right side of your body as you breathe. Nice. Walking over to the other side. Bend your right elbow, bring your right hand beside your right knee, and just breathe into the left shoulder, left side of your waist. Let the breath play the stretch. And as I do that, I feel the whoosh of connection from my baby finger all the way down into my deep belly. It's like the expansion of the breath connects and deepens. Nice. Come back to center. Come forward onto your hands and knees, rounding your back and arching your back. And we've been doing this a lot this month. And has it changed? I know that there's more of an automatic squeezing of my bum. I'm more connected into how my pelvis moves in my cat pose. I'm more connected to the sides of my ribs. Walk over to the left side. So all your fingers are off your mat and your two hands are maybe 12 inches apart. And then rounding your back, arching, rounding, arching. So again, tucking your chin, squeezing your bum, arching your back. And how does this movement move into your torso, into your rib cage? So now you're going to walk back. So your hands are either side of my left knee, but off the side of my mat. Go slowly, round your back. So it's really squishy. Arch your back. There's not much movement. Round your back. Arch your back. Oh, one more time. rounding, arching. Nice. Walk back to center. Over towards the right. 2 hands at the edge of your yoga mat on the right. Fingers are off your mat. Rounding, arching. What happens to your neck? Very interesting. My neck in this way, I'm like really feeling how one side is shorter, one side is longer. And the movement is really engaging into a beautiful length up into the side of my jaw, under my chin. Really nice. Walk your hands back either side of your knee on the right. Do the squishy version. It's really not much movement. For me, like now, suddenly I'm really disorganized. I'm like, I have no idea how to move here. Oh, so cool. Yeah, I'm very disorganized here now. So interesting. Push back into your downward dog, creating length, a little bit of a wiggle. Listen, how is this moment in your body? What is happening? What are you connecting to? Super. Both knees to the floor. So walk your left hand into the middle of your mat, straight in front of your face, and then pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. Nice. Reach your right hand forward, touch the floor out in front of you. Nice. Draw your right elbow back. Reach out forward. So as you pull your elbow back, round your back. And as you reach your hand forward, arch your back. Rounding, arching, rounding, arching. Nice. Other side, bring the right hand into the middle. Pull your elbow back. Reaching back. So I'm rounding as my elbow comes back, arching as my hand goes forward. One more time. Cool. So bring your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand. Bring your right hand to your right knee. Okay, so we're up a bit. Reach and touch the floor with your left fist, and then pull your elbow back. Nice. Fist to the floor. So I'm rising up and down as I do this. My torso is moving in the beginning. Okay, so I'm rising up and down. Now stay low and just pull your left elbow back, and then reach your left hand forward. Pull your left elbow back, forward. So now my right leg is really working hard to stabilize me. My right hand is resting on my right knee. I have this deep sense of right thigh, right buttock. Nice. Bring your left hand to the floor. Twist towards the right. Bring your fingers to the front of the right shoulder. Dial in your twist with your right elbow. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Stay here, or tuck your left toes under and lengthen your left leg. Opening, widening, breathing. What does the breath play into now as you move, as you breathe, as you connect? Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back into downward dog. Lengthening back. Have a bit of a wiggle. Nice. Both knees to the floor. Bring your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand. Bring your left hand to your left knee, rising up. So bring your right fist to the floor, let it touch, and then pull your right fist back into lawnmower. Floor, touch, lawnmower, floor, lawnmower. Now you're going to stay low, so your torso's around the same height as your left leg. Reach your left hand forward, pull your left elbow back into lawnmower. Forward, back, forward, and back. Bring your right hand to the floor. Turn your chest towards the left. Bring your left fingers to the front of your shoulder. Dial in your twist and reach the left hand up towards the ceiling. Stay here, or tuck your right toes under and lengthen into your right leg. Breathe into it. Remember, if it's feeling too strong, then you've gone too far into it. maybe adjust. For some reason, my left shoulder is catching, so I'm going to bring my left hand to my hip and just really draw my shoulder back. I've started swinging kettlebells again. So the old injury in my left shoulder is just telling me, oh, go a bit gentle. So I'm going, okay. Always adjusting, adapting based on sensations. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Lengthen back into your body. Nice. So walk your feet forward so you can bring your elbows to your knees. Reach your right hand forward, touch the floor, pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. And as you do that, let your torso twist forward, pull it back, forward, pull it back. Nice. Reaching forward. Next time you pull your elbow back, turn your torso towards the right. Dial in your twist. So bring your thumb near the front of your shoulder and then pull your right elbow deeply up towards the ceiling and reach your right hand straight up towards the ceiling. My elbow is resting really solidly on my left leg. Widen, broaden. So I'm opening my shoulders backwards. It's like I'm leaning backwards. I'm kind of rounding my back rather than arching my back. I'm rounding, expanding backwards a little bit more. Cool. Both elbows to your knees. Left hand goes forward, touch. Pull the left elbow back. One more. Touch. Lawnmower. Touch. Lawnmower. Nice. Touch. And now we're going to twist. Pull your elbow back and then bring your thumb near your front of your left shoulder. Dial in your twist. So I create the shape already with my elbow and then I just lengthen my arm. Right elbow is really solid on my right knee. Breath is in my belly. Again, round your back in this pose. Widen into the back of your body. Super. Both elbows to your knees. Pause there. Super. Come sit on the floor, all the way down. Sitting on the floor, legs are long in front of you. And begin by just rolling your shoulders and keeping your torso upright. So it's only my shoulders that are rolling. So shoulders are really interesting. Their only point of bony attachment for your arms and shoulders is your collarbones. So wild, really. And the rest is just muscle. Roll your shoulders in the other direction. So your shoulders sit like little saddles on the, let's say the horse of your rib cage, but that sounds wrong. Now, as you roll, let your head move as you round your shoulders forward and as you arch your shoulders back. Let's just say that your shoulders are like a saddle. And that your rib cage is this rib cage. Nice. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Can you like swim your shoulders? Elbows are bent. Maybe we're power walking our shoulders. Power walk your shoulders. And then power walk your shoulders backwards. And as you do that, let your elbows sweep as low as they can. So it's like whoosh, down with your elbows. And forward, elbows again go down as you go. Cool. We're going to use that side bending elbow thing now. So draw your right elbow down in the direction of the floor and just see, and it's near your hip that you're doing it. And then at the same time, reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Nice. Change. Bring your left elbow down. Reach your right hand up. And I'm trying to touch the floor with my elbow, but I'm not lifting the opposite bum off the floor. So I'm trying to, it's almost like I can feel my toes are helping me balance. Feel that it's a balance pose you're in right now. I just feel it. This moment of like, oh, will I fall over? No, I'm going to reach higher. So the higher you reach, the more you counterbalance the dropping of your elbow. One more time each side. Really feel the maximum balance point as you do this. Nice. So Same movement, but different. Bring your right elbow down towards the floor on the outside of your right elbow. Reach your left hand up. So now we're kind of rocking forward, and now my elbow comes to the floor a lot easier. So you're rocking forward. So now you're forward bending and twisting as you do this. For me, there's not as much balance in this, but there's more spinal movement in a different way. It's a forward bending. Nice. Come back to center. Just pause. Cool. So bring your feet wide. So bring your left hand to the floor and then lean over towards the left as far as you can and touch as far as you can with your right hand. And then come back up. And then bring your right elbow down and reach as far as you can with your left hand over to the floor over on the right side. And just travel from side to side and feel how your legs spiral and like what is your maximum reach? Like what is the most furthest that you can reach right now? I can feel it in the sides of my legs as I lean into it. Nice, come back to center. So we're gonna bend our knees as we do it. So soles of your feet together, knees apart, similar to what we did yesterday. And then as I bring my left elbow down, I'm gonna stretch my right leg off and to the side over towards the left. Okay, come back to center, soles of your feet together. And then over towards the right with my left hand. And my left foot, like my whole left side is one long super line long. And my right side is all folded up and supporting me on the floor. Other side. Over to the left. Right leg, arm is super long. Over to the right. So this is one version of this movement. The next version of this movement is called motorbike. And the reason why I call it motorbike is that I have this imagination. I'm in a motorbike Grand Prix or something, and we're going around a corner, and there's this amazing balance point as motorbikes go around a corner that they're really at an angle, but they're not touching the floor. So begin to lean over towards the left and stretch your right leg long and try and get your left shoulder as close to the floor as you can without touching the floor, and then come back up. Do the same side again. I'm keeping the right foot floating over towards the left, and I'm reaching with my arms and I'm counterbalancing, and then I'm going to come back up again. Nice. And again. Around the corner. Back up. One more time. Around the corner. Feel the moment of balance. It's like if I go further, I'm going to reach more. Come back up. Nice. Other side. Motorbike to the right. Come back up. Right. This side is really different. So interesting. I'm always really fascinated as I reach into new pockets of movement, how the organization of things is so vastly different. Again, over towards the right. Back up. One last time. Over towards the right. Balancing, hovering, reaching, extending, and all the way back up. Nice. So we're going to do the same movement, but we're going to rest into it. So bring your left elbow down, reach your right arm long, reach your right leg long, and you're over towards the left. And then drop your head as close as you can to the floor. And then slide your right foot away from you. Breathe into the full right side of your body. Nice. Come back up. Over towards the right with your left hand. Resting down, super long. Nice. All the way back up. Bring your feet wide. Oh, nice. So you can bend your right knee or you can leave your right leg straight. I love bending my knee here, so I'm going to do that, okay? So bring your right hand. So you're going to look at the left foot and you're going to keep looking at the left foot the whole time. So bring your right hand to your left thigh and side bend over towards the right with your left arm. So my right shoulder's coming down towards my right leg. And then bend your right knee. Bring your left hand to the floor and reach your right hand down towards your left foot. Nice. Stretch your right leg, side bend to the right. So all the time I'm looking at the left foot. Left hand to the floor, reach towards the left foot. You can bend your knee if you wish there. Side bend to the right. Right hand is resting on the left thigh. One more time. Long and down towards the left foot. Nice. Other side. Look towards the right foot. You're going to keep looking towards the right foot. Side bend to the left. My left hand is resting on my right thigh. Bend the left knee. Reach towards the right foot. Side bend to the left. Reach towards the right foot. Right hand reaches towards the left. Reach down towards the right foot. Last one. Side bend to the left. Reach down towards the left foot. Super cool. Come lie on the floor all the way down. Landing in. Be grateful for the floor. Like feel the deliciousness of this landing moment. It's like all my everything is just going and it's like, swimming towards the back of me in gravity, in gratitude, in rest, in arriving. So just arrive deeply on the floor. Nice, stay there. Just feeling that, noticing it, being with gravity, gratitude, weight, rest. Nice, guys. Thanks for joining me. Very lovely. Yeah, I'm liking these. I love ribcage stuff, hippie ribcage stuff. I'm in the land of yum then. So tomorrow is Saturday yum. We're back on the floor even more for 2 days. So exciting. That's really exciting. So I will see you tomorrow morning for Saturday yum. Delicious and wonderful. And yeah, thanks for all the lovely texts about the dog. Yes. Hopefully she'll have her puppies by tomorrow. We'll hope. I've been talking to the vet and all kinds of stuff. So fingers crossed she'll have her puppies by tomorrow. And if they're here, I'll bring them to visit. Oh, how lovely. Great. So ciao, ciao. Be well. Be you. Be in this moment, in your body. Collect yourself. Gather yourself in. Yeah, turning up is amazing. Great. Ciao.